Hello and welcome back to the Mind Growth Project. I'm Aliki, psychologist, accredited psychotherapist, and executive coach here to help professionals and leaders navigate the inner work behind outer leadership. Today's episode is for the people who lead others, whether it's a team, a business, or a client base. Because leadership isn't just strategy, it's an emotional labor. And many of my clients ask the same thing. Am I supposed to help people through all their personal stuff? And here is my answer. You are not their therapist, but you are their mirror. Let's talk about the difference and why learning to reflect rather than absorb is key to effective leadership without emotional burnout. Now, whether you realize it or not, people bring their whole selves to work, not just their job titles. They bring insecurities, ambitions, childhood patterns, relationship dynamics, all of it. And if you are a sensitive or emotional intelligent leader, people naturally open up to you, which is beautiful, but at the same time draining as well. You may feel like you are managing people's mood, you're solving the same personal issues repeatedly, or you are carrying unspoken tension in the room. And without boundaries, this kind of emotional labor can start to wear you down. This is when you start playing therapist instead of holding the mirror. Now, let's define the roles clearly. A therapist dives in, they process, analyze, explore, go deep into the why. That's their job. That's my job. That's why they are trained for. That's what I was trained for it. A leader or a coach reflects. You notice patterns. You name what you see. You hold space, but you don't absorb. When I work as a coach, I do the same job when I work as a psychotherapist. Think of it like a mirror. You offer people a chance to see themselves more clearly without telling them who they should be. That's what a leader who holds the mirror does. Example of mirroring is I have noticed this keeps coming up. Is that something you are aware of? I hear a lot of urgency in how you are describing this. What driving that? You have mentioned being overwhelmed a few times. Would it help to talk about what support looks like here? Mirroring gives clarity without crossing into therapy. So, how do you support your people without carrying them? Here are four practices to keep your leadership emotionally intelligent and sustainable. 1. Lead to hold, not fix. You can validate someone's feelings without trying to solve them. You don't have to give advice. You can just say, that sounds difficult. I appreciate you sharing it. 2. Use reflective questions instead of solutions. Instead of here what I think you should do, try what would be most helpful for you right now. This empowers the other person to self-direct, not depend. 3. Set emotional boundaries gently. It's okay to say, I want to support you, and I also think this might be something to explore with a professional. You can care and redirect. Signpost. And 4. Get your own support. Leaders who hold space for others need space for themselves. Supervision, coaching, therapy, whatever helps you process and recharge. You cannot pour from an empty nervous system. So, being a leader doesn't mean carrying everyone else's emotions. It means creating the kind of environment where emotions are safe to acknowledge, but not yours to solve. You are not their therapist, you are their mirror. A steady, compassionate presence that helps people see more clarity and grow. And if you are a leader navigate emotional fatigue or blurred boundaries, this is the exact space I work in. So let's connect. Thank you for tuning in the Mind Growth Project. Share this episode with a leader or manager who could use the reminder, and I'll see you in the next one, where we grow the mind one thought at a time.